has been fixed. I'm going to find out now what is going to occur. I want to see Jaysson off the beginning, because we can learn a lot from him on his toxicity game. He's got a Mega already. He's going to meet up with GEKKO now. He's in danger of falling into the lava, into the acid. But he controls himself very well and gets out of the situation.
Yeah, that was a very bad situation for Jaysson, where he got completely off guard. But he knew how to deal with it pretty well.
Be careful though. The algae hurting. Rail misses. Which is why he's still alive, most likely.
Yeah, and he might even get... Yeah, he has more stack than GEKKO right now for the next item. He's going for the Mega. Sees Jaysson is there. Oh!
Oh wow, he didn't even get it. He has to rocket jump back up.
With 2 HP left, GEKKO gets a Mega.
Oh, it's just a like emergency jump. Crap! And Jayson's still got 100 armor, so if he picks up this red, he's going to be looking just dandy. He does get a rail though, which makes it a little bit scary. The prospect of going down there, and very well disciplined. He's avoiding it for the time being, but so is GEKKO.
Yeah, GEKKO knows that red is trapped, so he doesn't want to go for it unless Jaysson is really far away from it.
Just playing nicely here on the yellows. They're over a minute the way through. It's still not a frag here. These guys don't want to make a mistake, as particularly Jaysson, as if he loses this map, he's down and out.
I'd say he's probably feeling a bit nervous because he doesn't usually play his cups, and he's probably even left the streams.
Yeah. No, I think you're absolutely right. There it is. GEKKO is going to pick up frag number 1, and he's got such a nice stack at the moment. Jaysson hurting. Fantastic rockets for his second. And that's the thing, Jaysson, it really is a very talented player. Like, I would put him on par with Backstein. But he might have just those nerves that kicking a little bit more. He's going to go down once again.
I'm sure he already beat all the top players on this map at least. And there's already a lot of people even calling him a cheater just because he's so damn good on this map.
Yeah. I'd love to see who his top 5 beaten are, because I'm pretty sure it's an impressive list. Jaysson is looking over that red again. He would like to drop, but he's controlling himself from it. He wants to do a bit of damage. Rocket's just...
I'm checking the list, and it's actually more impressive than you would think.
Who's he beaten?
Guard, Dogs, Pavel, Evil, and Rafa.
Wow. So Jaysson, he's got some big names behind that. GEKKO's taking a lot of damage. Maybe Jaysson can get himself on the board, but not as of yet. A while until items. And GEKKO's being careful. What a sneaky rail. There was just a couple of pixels there. I need the zoom function.
Look at Jaysson playing so sneaky.
We're going to switch over to him.
Oh, misses the jump, and he's gonna let GEKKO get that red armor.
Yeah, he might get himself a yellow armor. Whoa, that rocket was so nice. The bounce, well, the splash was just perfect. Oh, this LG. GEKKO, I think he ran out of ammunition. He must have.
No, he still has 100 ammunition on the LG. He's like, screw this, I don't want to kill you anymore. Too easy.
And he gets him this time. No red spawn for Jaysson. GEKKO's going to start picking up the items once more. And that's the thing, I think GEKKO might not be quite as gifted as Jaysson, but I think he's got more experience competitively, which is why he gets an edge. But Jaysson, 7 health left. He perseveres with that LG and gets himself the first frag.
Oh, not even the 50 HP is up for him though. He's gonna die again.
How's that?
Or not.
Oh,
there we go.
He walked back into it. It's like, screw it. Dying doesn't seem like such a bad idea anymore. Yeah, the MG damage is considerable. Is he gonna?
53%.
He gets that red spawn. I think he's been hoping for that one. He gets a good bit of armor, a little bit of damage. Plasma working nicely. And GEKKO's now having to work a little bit more sneakily to keep himself alive. The yellow below is up. Jaysson coming out. He's got rockets. That one hits almost directly.
It's so hard to hit the rocket from there.
It is.
Meant to make it work.
Oh, that LG from GEKKO. And Jaysson just gave himself away there. I think he wanted to jump up, maybe go towards the 50 health level, but he wasn't able to. Mega's up. No one's gone to it yet. GEKKO's going to see that it's available. He picks it up. There's also a yellow. suddenly 200, 100. He is looking for the damage as there's still a couple of seconds till red and going to be, well, the biggest stack you can get in a moment. He doesn't even go to it.
Yeah, but the only good thing for Jaysson right now, even after dying like that, is that there's still 5 minutes in, and 7 frags on toxicity isn't that much.
Yeah, that's true. If Jaysson gets like good control, man, I think he can fly through 7 frags. But yeah. I'm worried about his nerves. That's the thing. I don't think he's very experienced at all in competitive play.
2 very good rockets.
Yeah, maybe.
Get it? There we go.
That's a good work, Jaysson. Can he turn it into something more? He needs more items first. He's not really had a good level of health and armor yet to play with. Red up in just a second. This is his, and he's got time to get a yellow as well. And then Mega. Things are starting to look a little bit brighter for Jaysson.
Yeah, and GEKKO cannot be feeling comfortable at all as Jaysson picks up that Mega health.
And there's the yellow. Jaysson just spots it in the corner of his eyes like, I'm gonna take that. His rotation should be a little bit better now.
Protecting that upper corridor as he sees the 50 HP up.
Yeah, it's a good move. Doesn't want GEKKO to go up there and fight and say, oh, well, I can keep fighting because I got a 50 health bubble behind me. He doesn't even go for that yellow. He's looking for blood. He's actually preserved that yellow a little bit longer than he would usually have. And then there's going to be one more on the side. He's going to have Mega, but he's looking for the kill at the moment. He does pick it up.
This is how you, if Zoon is watching this, Zoon, this is how you attack before an item.
Yeah, that was masterful. It's really impressive. Oh, rocket hits.
GEKKO is missing the teleporter twice in a row already.
It's not working out for him. But seriously, Jayson's decision making, his execution's been a little dodgy. I think maybe because of nerves, but his decision making is just spot on.
His rockets are really impressive right now.
3 more frags to tie it up, and he's looking right on track for this. To jump up, he's going to get Mega, plenty of time to go to red. GEKKO's there. This could be a bad spot to have. He's going to even jump away. I think that was a good move.
7 HP for GEKKO.
He had to get away, man. He had to get out of that. But the thing is, 7 health. That rail suddenly made the rocket jump worthless. It's just Jayson's looking for him. He's going to chase him down to the ends of the earth. It's like, what are you doing here? Oh, he jumped again.
Oh man,
oh.
He really needs to kill him because both items are going to be up at the same time.
Yeah, he's got to get an
immediate.
He knows it. It's perfect timing. GEKKO should have just kept running then. It was like pointless of him to... Oh! That rocket hit him at the LG and then just a completely precise rail. Just 1 frag away all of a sudden.
Yeah,
fantastic.
This is how good Jaysson is under control. It's a tight game and it's gonna be so hard for GEKKO to hold on to these final 2 minutes, let alone to even make another frag.
Yeah, man, Jaysson seems to, I don't know, he's found something in the fuel tank. I don't know what it is, man. It's like rocket fuel.
And he's not even eating that much. He has like 10% rail or 15.
And GEKKO, he's not even gonna be able to get red. Gets denied. There's gonna be Mega up. What spawn does he get? Oh, he gets onto Mega health. But Jaysson finds him at the right time.
Rocket again.
Man, he is bullying him. It's like, ah, sorry, you thought I was rubbish. I've remembered how to play now. I was holding my mouse backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
He needs a little bit of lightning gun ammunition, but he'll probably get that after he thinks of red armor. He's like, oh, I can pick this up cleanly. Take that, no problem. The thing is, probably more people have seen GEKKO play than they've seen Jaysson play.
Yeah.
This has got to be one of the first times I've ever streamed Jaysson.
I think it's the first time I've seen on streams, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm willing though if someone can remind me of any other time. No problem, but 30 seconds left. Jaysson on the run. 3 frags is possible. I'm going to go over to GEKKO cam. Let's see, can he build anything? He's just got to go forward, man. You've just got to try and persevere through all those rockets, and you're running out of time. Look at this. And that's it. That is going to be game. Spawn delays are going to be pushing Jaysson and GEKKO through to a tiebreaker map, which will be on silence. A good comeback here from Jaysson. Really impressive stuff. Something went wrong for him on Furious Heights, but he made sure he rectified it here on Toxicity. And we've got ourselves a game here, boys.
A really good game. This is quarterfinals still, yeah? Yeah, it's the last quarterfinal game. So the winner of this goes versus C and Zeb.
Which will be really interesting, actually. I think Jayson's probably starting to limber up. He's like, okay, we know what's going on now. Let's just relax the shoulders. And he's just, you know, I've got to breathe deeply. I think, Jaysson, you're going to be alright. But, if someone knows any history about Jaysson or anything like that, maybe he used to play competitive Quake 3 a long time ago. That's the thing, even if you played competitive time, if you haven't done it in like 3 or 4 years, you're still, you know, you're gonna have to get used to those emotions during the game and the adrenaline once more. And thank you, Double Bubble Fun, for following. That's a good name.
How many followers do you have?
Oh,
now?
and thank you, Alex Gypsy, as well. It's an interesting name.
There's probably like 10 followers left to the 1000 mark.
Roughly.
So guys, start following.
Oh, if not, we'll have to wait for the surprise we'll have to happen during the 125 FPS playoff games.
It should be on a Monday, so it's better do it at the Saturday than at the Monday.
Because it's always nice to party on a Saturday.
Exactly.
Are there TDM matches today?
There probably are TDM matches every day.
I don't know with the TDM. Is Level Up TV doing some of it? They did the finals, which seemed to, you know, they seem to have some success there. I think they had like 900 viewers, which was decent.
Well, it's probably the best viewership they've gotten into Quick Live TDM for a long time. Which is, I mean, TDM should get more viewers.
It was the finals.
Yeah, it was the final, so it should have got more viewers than what it did. Still a nice viewership.
Yeah, for sure. But Jaysson versus GEKKO. We got here. It is the tiebreaker map. Let's see who is going to be pulling it through to those semi-finals. We're starting on GEKKO here. Shotgun, LG.
Oh, Jaysson doesn't even have a weapon yet. Mr. Rocket. He's going to be feeling glad that GEKKO didn't go for it.
Yeah. Oh, plus forward with shotgun. Jaysson here, he's trying to fight you. We know that he likes his rockets, those long distance rockets. That time it wasn't so effective. GEKKO looks like he wants to protect that red armor. Some good lightning gun. Jayson's going to be crippled. He's just going to have to straight away leave that area. Maybe he can get a mega health, but I'm not even sure. GEKKO, if he pushes into middle room, Jayson's going to be in trouble. He gets mega, but actually he manages to not completely get crippled then. Because he managed to cripple GEKKO almost equally.
Yeah, and GEKKO had to leave because he knows Jaysson probably has a railgun, and he doesn't. So if Jaysson did a quick switch into the railgun, it could have worked out. That's not what GEKKO wants.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the start of the Toxicity. Both players playing really slow, just feeling each other out.
Well, you know, it is a place in the semis, and these guys can probably almost feel that new mouse in the palm of their hands. They don't want to make errors now. 200 for GEKKO. He can afford to be a little bit aggressive, you know. Needs a railgun still. He's going to go upwards. Jaysson going to be careful. He's committed. First frag goes to GEKKO. Oh, look at this rocket jump. This guy's a nutter.
I can't believe he actually turned backwards just to do the rocket.
He did the full 360 move. That's kind of like what Lincoln used to do with his script. Or it might not have been Lincoln, it might be a different Link.
Linku, maybe.
Linku it could have been, yeah. But look at that, GEKKO backs onto that mega. He's a bit weak now, 49 health. The LG just splutter out and pick up his third frag.
Jason's actually coming in.
He's going for it. I know you're weak.
Yeah.
I am aware.
I think GEKKO should have taken the red much faster than he did.
I don't think he could have, man. I think it was still a second or two till the spawn. Maybe he could have waited on the platform. I guess that would have been maybe the best solution, in fact. Oh, rails though from GEKKO. The rocket's coming out. Jaysson, he's got 12 health left. He is preserving a little bit. He's looking for something. He's like, where are you going to come from? I'm going to get this 50 health bubble. Finally, a railgun. I think he hasn't hit a rail yet. Oh, GEKKO catching him off guard. Well, no rail yet for you, Jaysson.
Very good trap by GEKKO. He heard the sound cues when Jaysson took the teleporter, the jump pad to the railgun, and he knew he would be expecting him at the lower part.
It's a very steady hand on the railgun, GEKKO. You can see that he's relaxed there, he's calm, he's thinking about stuff. At least in the situations where he really needs to, where he's aiming steadily. Oh, good rocket there from Jaysson. You know that he's been playing with a bit of the angles. You can tell that Jaysson doesn't quite have that flair that he had, particularly towards the end of Toxicity. Maybe that we'll see something more. Okay, that was a good rail. Is he going to throw those words into my face?
He needs to do some damage now, because right now he has more stack than GEKKO has. And after this LP damage...
He was like, yep, I know, I'm going to go in now. Don't worry, Ince.
But he needs a couple more of it, because GEKKO is probably going to try to steal one of the items. And this is perfect for Jaysson. He managed to kill him.
Oh my!
Great job.
That LG, if it was 1% less accurate...
Go for the... He just missed out on the red armor.
GEKKO wouldn't have had a weapon there. He missed out on an item.
But again, this isn't a bad decision, because he chose to keep the position and to keep the railgun. This is just maybe a missed opportunity, but if he gets the frag, he doesn't get the frag, so the missed opportunity turned out to be as a mistake.
Yep. And Jason's going to be fighting once more. He actually did good damage. He's chasing GEKKO in the back. He looks like they're coming through. 19 health left. Both of them going to be so weak at this point. GEKKO, he gets the drop onto red armor.
The Mega. Oh, Jaysson. He was trying to see where GEKKO came from. He didn't even remember the Mega was up.
I think fortunately for him, GEKKO's going to get this Mega and only be 100-100. But he did throw off the timing a little bit. Jaysson coming out of the LG, but GEKKO is also hitting stunning percentages. Right, Jayson's just made a move. He's going to go for red. His stack's probably identical at this point. Right, keep spamming, GEKKO, keep spamming. Oh, he can't make it up! Denied!
Yeah, Jaysson really had no right to come into that red armor, because the way GEKKO was spamming, there was no way he could have gotten to the teleporter. Only if he perfectly timed the rocket. And he couldn't go to the jump pad either, because GEKKO had an LG. So he should have just... I mean, wasted a bit more time and then go to the Mega. That would have been probably the best.
These rocket jumps from GEKKO, they're making me chuckle every time. They're an immensely efficient way to rocket jump, but it's just hilarious that he is actually doing it. I know where he got it from, I know. But, you know, Jaysson did manage to make a 7 or 8 frag comeback last game. Now he's got the same pressure, he's going to have to do it all over, and on a map that's not quite as famously fast as Toxicity. 5 seconds till red.
Go to the Mega, Jaysson, don't hang around for this, and you're gonna die.
Look at that, man,
Nice,
those rails.
GEKKO's even gonna get the Mega. Perfect play from GEKKO. And again, another missed opportunity from Jaysson.
Yeah, he's gonna die here. If not die, he's gonna be low as crap. Man, I gotta say though, GEKKO's impressing me.
He is, he's playing very, very well.
Yeah, like, he didn't used to be this good. And you've got to realize that Jaysson said he's wandering around like a mindless sheep. He says GG. That's the thing. GEKKO, he's played it exceptionally. He even played really well on Toxicity against someone who I would have thought is actually a couple of levels above him in practice, like that 14% rail. GEKKO, really, really well played. He is going to be going through to the semis against CNZ, I believe.